Okay, so today we're going to look at logarithm laws. So our learning intention is to gain the knowledge of logarithm laws and the skill in using these to solve problems. And we'll be successful if we can correctly apply these laws. So these laws are based on similar index laws. So if we have log of a, so log base x, sorry, log of xy base a of base a, well that's the same as log x of base a plus log y of base a. So if we have log x divided by y of base a, that's going to be equal to log x of a base a minus log y of base a. Log log x to the power of n of base a is equal to n of log x of base a. And log of 1 over x base a is equal to negative log of x base a. Okay, and we're going to be using those laws. All right. So here are some of the proofs. If we say that x is equal to a to the power of m, and y is equal to a to the power of n, well, rewriting this, we get m is equal to log of x base a. So log, there's your base, there's the indexes equal to, and your answer goes there. And so n is equal to log y base a. Now if you had this question, a to the power of m times a to the power of n, well that's going to be equal to a m plus n, where we add the powers. Okay, so if we're going to remember that this is actually equal to x times n, because am was x, a to the power of m was x, and a to the power of n was y. So x times xy is equal to a m plus a to the power of m plus n. Okay. Now, if I was to take the log, if we wrote this in log form, you'd get log, there's your base a, there's your answer of xy, and that's equal to your index m plus n. Okay, and in this situation though, m is equal to log x base a, and n is equal to log y base a. So the log of xy base a is equal to the sum. Similarly, okay, so remember that this is x over y, and that is equal to a m minus n. If we were to write this down as log a of x, y, that equals m minus n. The m is log a of x minus log y base a. So the division is equal to the subtraction. Okay. Similarly here, we've got, if I have x and I raise it to the power of n, well, x was am, and if I raise that to the power of m, that's going to be a mn, when we multiply the indices together. Okay, if we wrote that in index form, that log, there's your base, there's the solution, and there's the index. So and what I would do here is I would just keep this n, and I will replace this with log a of x, and the n I'd kept, that just goes on the outside. So that's log a of log of x to the power of n base a is equal to n log x base a. Okay, and the other one that we had was log a 1 over x is equal to negative log a of x. Alright, so let's just say we have this. Okay. Well, using this property, that's going to be the same as log a of 1 minus log a of x. Well, log a of 1 is 0, because a to the power of 0 equals 1, minus log a of x. So the division of log a of 1 over x is equal to negative log ax. Okay, the proofs. Let's do some examples. So if we had log 2 base 3 is approximately 0.63 and log 5 base 3 is approximately 1.46, we want to find these solutions. Well, log 3 of 10 can be written as log 3 of 2 times 5. Yeah. And because I can do that, because 2 times 5 makes 10, that's going to be the same as 2 plus 5. And because I've got 0.63 plus 1.46, we get 2.09. Okay, log 2/5 base 3. Well, that's the same as 2 minus the 5. And 2 was 0.63. 5 was 1.46. I get negative 0.83. Okay. Now, so we've got log 32. Okay. So we've got to keep that base. That is going to be 32 is the same as 2 to the power of 5. Yep. So remember that's going to be 5 log 3 of 2. That's the same way as writing that. And that is 0.63. So 5 lots of 0.63 is 3.15. Okay, now this one, 18, well, that's going to be 2 times 3 squared. Yeah, because I've got 2's and 5's. Yeah, cool. And 3's. So that's the same as log 3, 2 plus log 3, 3 squared. Well, that's the same as 2 lots of log 3, 3. Okay, so log 3, 2 was 0.63, and log 3 of 3 is just 1. So the solution to this would be 2.63. Okay. 2 more examples. So if log 4 equals 12, log x of 4 plus log 3 of 4, we want to find the value of x in this situation. Well, this is, yep, that's the same. So we're looking at what 2 numbers multiply to get 12, because it's the sum. So we get log 4 of 4 plus log 4 of 3, so therefore x has to equal to 4. Okay, we're going to simplify log a of 21. Okay, if log 3 of a equals p and log 7 of a equals q. Okay, so we'll log a of 21. That's the same as writing it as log a of 3 times 7. Yeah, I can write that as log 3 plus 7. This equals p, and that equals q. And there's the solution. Okay, thank you very much.